We started the week off with the trial of two men in Saskatoon, William Gunn and William Paul. Now, Paul is accused of firing a sawed-off shotgun at a car that was actually waiting at a traffic light in the Fairhaven neighborhood back in March of 2015. Gunn is accused of being the driver. He's accused of handing the gun to Paul, and he's also accused of leading police on a chase that ended in his arrest. Now, witnesses who were actually in that car testified at the trial, and they put Gunn as the driver and they put Paul as the shooter. They also testified that the genesis of this event was an altercation in a parking lot between rival gang members. Now, court heard that Gunn is a member of the Saskatchewan Warriors and that a member of the terror squad was believed to be in the car that was shot at. Closing arguments were made this week from the Crown side, but we are waiting on the defense. They're scouring witness testimony for inconsistent statements, and we'll be filing a brief actually next month, so it will be some time before a decision comes down at that trial. And charges were laid this week in connection to a historical homicide case in connection to the death of 18-year-old Brittany Kartal. Her family has been waiting nearly 2 years for charges to be laid after Kartal's body was found outside Saskatoon near Cedar Villa Estates in March 2015. A woman named Cheyenne Antoine was charged with second-degree murder and offering an indignity to a human body. And the thing we learned this week was that it appears the two women knew each other. There was actually a photo of them together posted on Facebook in the days leading up to Kartal's death. A few other details about this case are known at this time, as it is in the early stages. Antoine made her second court appearance today and will be back in court later this month. And today, a member of the Fallen Saints Motorcycle Club was sentenced to 18 years in prison for drug, weapon, and criminal organization offenses. And that makes Justin Smith the first person who's been charged in connection to the Project Forseti drug and gun investigation to be sentenced on these organized crime charges. Now, those charges require the Crown to prove that an organization is in fact criminal. And by pleading guilty to the charges, Justin Smith acknowledged this. He pleaded guilty to committing an offense for the benefit of a criminal organization, and that specifically was assaulting an affiliate member of the Fallen Saints. He also pleaded guilty to recruitment to a criminal organization. The 18-year sentence wasn't just on the criminal organization charges. It also included fentanyl, heroin, and cocaine trafficking, as well as weapons trafficking offenses. There are still 6 more men before the court facing organized crime charges, so the Crown says it will be interesting to see where those cases proceed from here. As always, you can read more detailed accounts of these stories at thestarphoenix.com.